Good morning.
We're on an airship.
We've got snacks.
We've got a pilot in training, level 4. Yeah. We're off.
Jesus, calm down.
He's very, very nervous. So this is me learning how to use the airship. You can go forward, back, left, right if you hold in like L1 or something. And then, you can land and get out. You have to be on grass to land. So you can't land on like rock or anything, or sand or anything like that. It has to be like a flat, level surface. So now that we've got the airship, we can do a number of neat things. But first, we're gonna head to Costa del Sol and check out some of the shops. There's a lot of shopping that we can do now. A lot of stuff has new inventory.
Nice.
So you can get like the solid bazooka. Look at that thing. And materia slots.
So good.
They're all very good. You can get a new megaphone for Kate Sith, I guess, but surprisingly, not here is a new weapon for Tifa. So at the very least, we can get the solid bazooka and that shuriken. It's a little less attack, a little less hit chance on the solid bazooka, but trade-off is very good. Nice, good quality materia management. So fun. So interesting.
So much to talk about, right?
I mean, this episode's already only like 24 minutes long, so I didn't speed this up.
This is the entire 22 minutes then?
Yes. And that's it. That's all we can do here. That's all we're gonna do there. So, like I said, there's a lot of places that have new stuff to buy. We don't really need to go to all of them. We can actually go and buy that villa at Costa del Sol. We actually could have bought it before if we had the 300,000 gil. We're not going to do that. All it does is basically it gives you the villa and renames it to Villa Cloud. And then it lets you rest for free, basically.
Okay, I was about to have like save and rest or something?
Yeah, it lets you rest for free, but right now we have the high wind, so who cares? Anyway, we get an elemental materia from here just by checking out the piano. That's assuming that we jammed on the piano during the flashback back when we were talking about it way back in Disc 1.
That was so long ago, though.
Indeed it was. Here's Rocket Town. So Rocket Town has some new stuff to buy, but it's also got some interesting new treasure to obtain. And by obtain, I mean steal. So there's a room back here that we can go to where we can get a 4th bracelet. Let's take a look at that real quick. Not there. Good job.
Uh-oh.
There it is. It's actually pretty good. It's got good defense. It's even got a little bit extra magic defense. I gave Tifa essentially the same material loadout that I had on Cloud. So she's got that death blow added cut thing now. At this point, there's a lot of me just being like, I don't know what to put in this slot. Let's just find something stupid and shove it in here.
Chocobo lure?
Sure, but not right now. Maybe later.
I like how when I said that, you just kind of paused right over it, even though it was pre-recorded.
Uh-huh. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, yeah, I could put Choco Lure in there, but nah, let's not. So in here, we've got a guard source. Eventually, maybe we'll actually use some of those source items that we have. Then again, maybe we won't. Who can say? Super speed! Over to Cosmo Canyon. See, we can't actually land at Cosmo Canyon proper since it's on rock. We have to go land in the grass and walk all the way to Cosmo Canyon. So Cosmo Canyon, there's just some stuff to go to the item shop. I think it's the item shop. And there's like a back room we can go into. Grab some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stuff.
Oh, well, if you're patient, you'll find out.
Is it drugs?
Yes. It's the full cure materia and an elixir.
Just about drugs.
Mm-hmm. So, full cure is like, Comet. No, not Comet. Ultima. The Ultima materia is the same way, where you have to level it up once before you can actually use it. And it can't be used with an all materia. But it's pretty good, though it does cost 99 MP to cast it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well... And while we're here, I figured I would check and see if there's any, like, new stuff to buy. There really isn't.
Green megaphone. But not really. Oh.
And that's what happens if you try and fly into the North Crater.
Did you get hit by EMP field or something?
I guess it's like a little force field. Anyway, so if we come over here, there's this guy and this chocobo. If you talk to him, he barks at you, and you get an enemy skill materia from him.
Another one? Shit. Okay.
Yeah, another one. We don't need another one, but we've got it. Anyway, this is the guy we're here to talk to. He kind of looks like one of those ancients that we saw in the Temple of the Ancients. So this is the Chocobo Sage.
That's not your real name.
So you can ask him different things about chocobo breeding, and he'll tell you about it. But he'll remember more and more things about chocobo breeding every time you come back to him. After you do like a few fights, it's like 5 or 6 fights or something. So if you wanted to know about chocobo breeding, you go talk to the Chocobo Sage. And he also sells greens and nuts and stuff. I'll probably do the chocobo breeding stuff, but I probably won't do it like as an episode, because it takes a very long time and it's really stupid and annoying. So I'll do it and probably just explain what I did. Because getting a gold chocobo is very, very useful.
What are you doing over here?
Oh, this is Cactus Island.
Oh?
Yes. What do you think is on Cactus Island?
Chocobo.
Cactar! So, Cactar have, their, like, 1,000 needle attack, or whatever it is in this. I don't know if it's 1,000 needle in this one. Pretty sure it is.
I know in Mobius it ramps up. I think it was Mobius, or was it 14? Shit.
Yeah, it's 1,000 needle. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is transforming him. But the way Cactars work is they have a really high evasion. So if you can manipulate them to like control what they do, you actually get like a perfect hit chance, because obviously if you're manipulating it, he's just going to stand still and do nothing. So what we do is you hit him with L4 Suicide, since their level is a multiple of 4, and that basically bops down their health almost all the way, and then you hit him like twice with Morph, and turn him into whatever it's called.
Frog?
Tetra Elemental, I think, is what you transform him into. Yeah, Tetra Elemental.
Tifa got fucked up.
And Tetra Elementals are a accessory that drains fire, cold, and blah 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 blah. They're very, very good. We only need 3. These guys are actually also a very, very good way to level up limit breaks. At least the you have to use your limit break to get your next limit break part of limit breaks, because you can manipulate them and use 1,000 needles on yourself. And since limit breaks charge based on how much damage you've taken versus your total health pool, doing 1,000 damage really charges up the limit breaks.
I'd say.
So we'll talk to our pilot in training level 4 again. and head off to our next destination.
Fat Camp.
Yes, Fat Camp. No, we're going to Goblin Island.
No. This place sucks.
What, you don't like Goblin Island?
No, I've never been. I just heard it sucks.
Who'd you hear that from?
I don't remember.
It's probably me. Because Goblin Island sucks. So, among other things that we're doing here, I wanted to get the punch enemy skill from the goblins. Since it's an enemy skill with no MP cost, because it's a physical attack.
I got little boxing gloves and everything.
Yeah, so I can just manipulate them and have them do the goblin punch, and learn it that way. But it's very good. The other thing that you can do with goblins is you can steal Zeonuts from them, or you can get them from just defeating them. And I want to try and steal some because if I'm going to be doing Chocobo breeding, I'm going to need some nuts. I really don't like these camera angles where I can't see who I'm aiming at. If I had just turned on like the help cursor, it would have told me who I was pointing at, but I'm dumb.
Oh well.
Oh well. So I got a Zeonut there, but I want to get a bunch just to have.
Let's fast forward a couple hours.
Yes. I don't know if I was trying to morph them here or steal from them or what, but it takes a while and then I give up. So, get ready for that.
Oh yeah. Too bad you can't go to like a hub and then grow that shit yourself.
You mean like Monster Hunter?
Yeah, just like Monster Hunter.
Just like Monster Hunter. That's gonna be fun to play on PC now that I've put like 180 hours into it on PS4.
Speaking of, they have the alloy armor out there now.
Aloy?
Yeah, Aloy. I'm never gonna pronounce her name right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that armor and bow is actually, well, at least the armor is decent. The bow's, eh. It doesn't have the power coating, so it doesn't, it's not that great for, like, just attack, but it's got, some other good coatings on it, so you can inflict status effects and stuff, I guess. But the armor is, it's upgradable, so it's actually a decent set.
Nice.
Kind of, I guess. Anyway, so here I give up. So what we're doing here is we're going to try and get the Quadra Magic materia. Normally you need a gold chocobo for this, but there is a way to do it with the high wind, where if you... I almost got it there. If you position yourself just right and drop yourself down out of the high wind, while like rotating it and moving up and to the left, you can pop out down below on the rock where you're not supposed to be, Normally, you need a gold chocobo to actually get here, but we don't have one yet. There are, I think, 4 places you can go that you can only get to with a golden chocobo. This being one of them, that have some very good materia in them, including Knights of the Round, which is an incredibly good summon.
I'm trying to think of a name for these guys, but all I could think of is just fucked up armadillos.
You're probably not wrong. They don't really look like armadillos, though. They look kind of like silverfish with legs. Or, well, more pronounced legs. Really ugly silverfish.
I fucking hate silverfish.
I bet you would. Anyway, so we come in here. And there's like a little thing. Quadra Magic! What Quadra Magic does is it allows us to cast any spell 4 times.
Nice.
It also, I think, cuts the damage by a bit, but if you use a really powerful spell, it doesn't matter. Sandworm! So, this is what Quadra Magic looks like. And if you notice, it only costs, it only takes the MP cost once. So, very good. I think it, like, halves the damage, though. So... there are kind of ways to get around that. The MP Turbo materia, when it's fully leveled up, I think increases damage by 50%, but it also makes the spell cost 50% more, so whatever. Doing 1,000 damage each attack seems pretty good, though, so...
Hell yeah.
So yeah, next time will be more dumb stuff.
Like
we'll continue the story.
breeding chocobos.
No breeding chocobos. We're not gonna do that for a while. So start with that. Good night. Go to bed.
Good night.